we can improve on my model and make over 30% per year? A very simple idea is to take a leverage, but I think it is very stupid, because even with x2 leverage, if you will see 50% drawdown, you can lose everything. I think you have only two options. First, you can buy companies without earnings. And if you will think about it a little bit more, you will understand that it is correlate with my model. If you can find a non-profitable company and you 100% sure that it can reach margin and they grow really fast, maybe 30% plus per year in revenue, I think it can be a really nice idea to buy the stock. Returns can be insane, and as an example, you can check bill.com with ticker BILL. They have a CAGR from 30 to 40%, and they showed us insane result. They added 600% in 2 years, from $35 to $250. Obviously, you can buy companies without net income, but on a market crash they can never recover. Start adding this type of stocks only if you fully understand what are you doing. I'm expecting a market crash, that is why I will add this type of companies to my portfolio only after the global liquidity problem. As a test, you can imagine two types of portfolio. First one with 20 companies without any income, and the second one 20 companies with 20+% margin. And now imagine how you will feel yourself on 50% market correction. I'm talking about 20 companies because it is comfortable for me, and only for me, to have like 5% in one stock. And even after bankruptcy, I will lose only 5%. It is absolutely okay for me. I know people who can sleep well with 10 companies in their portfolio, and some people with 90 companies in portfolio. It is close to 1% per stock. Warren Buffett can hold 40% in one stock, but I think our research will be a little bit different. And finally, after risks and diversification, we're coming to venture investments. More than 70% of my portfolio invested in private companies, and I'm doing it because I have good connections and expertise. Often companies going public on two stages. It is $100 million in revenue and $250 million in revenue. I'm trying to find incorporations with $30+ million in revenue and hold them for 3-4 years. It is much easier to grow from $30 million in revenue to $60 million for a small startup. And I think you understand that it is very hard to grow from $360 billion to $720 billion like in Apple. But in both scenarios we have like plus 100% growth in revenue. I have already filmed about venture investments, and you can research or just watch my playlist about ThoughtSpot, Cohesity, Flexport, Databricks and Chime. I'm expecting over 50% return in this really nice company. If you don't believe to me, you can explore hedgefollow.com. Alex Sacredot from Whale Rock Capital Management showing to us 160% 3 years performance, and they have $15 billion under management. If you have any questions, please leave your comment in the comment section below, like and subscribe.